Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm back again with another unboxing and first impressions. Well, last week I ordered a Romanian-made Draco, the standard size or full size, however you want to call it. Right here off to my left is my Romanian-made Draco NAC9. Of course, chambered in 9mm and accepts Glock or Glock compatible magazines. So yeah, this is my first, well, technically that is an AK platform, but yeah. So this is, well, technically my second AK weapon that's gonna be added to my collection. So, like I said, I just got this a few hours ago, and then when I came back in from my evening walk, I said I'd go ahead and do this unboxing and first impressions video. Well, it comes with a owner's manual, of course, the card to join the NRA, a little bit of padding. I'm guessing this is a US Palm magazine. Again, I'm not that familiar with this. And let me see if that's metal. It feels plastic to me, but I plan on buying some surplus com block magazines. I've been doing my research, and goodness gracious, this thing is dirty, super dirty. So give me a moment. Okay, well, you see right there it says, let's see if it'll zoom in. Okay, so on the side here, it says Draco caliber 7.62 by 39 millimeters. And then on the other side, it says Romania, Kajir, made in Romania. So yeah, it is the Romanian made Draco. Not the US made, but goodness gracious, this thing is filthy. Give me a moment to wipe it down, and I'll be right back to finish off the video. All right, YouTube game, I'm back. Well, it took me a lot longer to clean it. Like as far as just an initial wipe down, this thing was like covered in whatever that oil they use to keep them from rusting when they ship them, I guess. But yeah, so let me get to the nitty gritty. Oddly, this feels lighter than my NAC9. This feels lighter at the moment, unloaded, of course, than my NAC9, Draco NAC9. And real quick, before I get into like just the initial review or whatever, overall first impressions, I've had in other videos as well on other social media platforms, people say, well, why would you want to get this versus just going ahead and getting this? There's a few reasons. I kind of like novelty guns, and I was able to get it, so why not? So I got it. Also, in a home defense situation, if you think about the power of the round, you know, you wouldn't necessarily want to use this inside your home at first, because especially if you're a family man. Now, if you live by yourself and you don't really have neighbors, I would say, okay, go with this. I would think that would be okay. But if you live in like a residential neighborhood, this would be your best bet, because it won't over penetrate like a 7.62 would. Yeah, so when you think about those things, you have to think about the practicality, what you're gonna use it for, stuff like this. Stuff like that. But yeah, the finish on it is not as good as the one on my NAC9. Now, both of these are Romanian made, but the finish on this seems a little bit crappier on this one. Also, and like I said, it probably just me nitpicking, but like one of the rivets you know, whoever did that did like a poor job on that. Let's see. It is clear, and let's see. I'm actually left-handed, so this might be a little bit of. Okay, I do love the way it looks with the magazine in. I'm gonna have to adjust that safety. Matter of fact, what I am gonna do for both of them, since I'm left-handed, they have an ambidextrous safety lever for this, for selector, so I'm gonna have to get 2 of those. It comes back a little bit farther right here, and my thumb, it can flip it up or down for a left-hander. Another thing that I might do for with both of them, actually, on this rear sight, they have a rear sight type mount that you can put a red dot on or a green dot. Typically I go with green dots. I was hoping that this one, I know the American made ones comes with the hole in the back, same, but see, this is Romanian made, but it still has the sling swivel in the rear, so it seems like they're only doing it for the NAC 9, but I was hoping it had the same thing back here because it's a particular brace I wanted to put on both of these, but I might end up getting the rear trunnion on this one removed and put in a Romanian style wired folder. And if I go that route, I'm gonna have to SBR it. I already know. I did some research on it, and it's not necessarily as bad as some people might think, but yeah, it is kind of annoying that you have to do that in the first place. Just with the evolution of firearms and evolution of the use of firearms in the USA in particular, you know, there was a time when you really needed, like, say if something happened, you needed a longer barrel, because a lot of the fighting was done in open field, but I'm in a more so urban environment. Like I said, I stay in a neighborhood, so I don't necessarily need that extra 4 to 6 inches of barrel length. You know, this is better for, you know, close quarter combat. But yeah, other than that, it looks pretty much similar to this. The gas tube on it is longer, like I said, and the front sight post is hooded, and I think the threads on this is different from the NAC 9. The wood on my NAC 9 seems to be a better, I wouldn't necessarily use the word quality, but just it seems a little bit better, like it has a smoother finish on it, whereas this one has a rougher finish, and it's something that I can't really show in the video, but I can feel it with my fingers. Other than that, this is my first weapon that's chambered in 7.62 by 39, and I'm excited to go out to the range and try it out, and you know, all that good stuff. And I'm glad I got the Romanian made one, because soon, you know, there's a war, a culture war going on in this country, and sooner or later, I hate to say it like this, but us in the two-way community, we're not necessarily having any wins. Unfortunately, we have to pay for the mistakes that other people make. They like to punish the law-abiding. I understand certain rules within reason, but we keep bending the knee, and pretty much they're gonna just make it where we can't have anything at all. So I'm in the mind frame of get it while you can, because I don't know how it's gonna be for the, like, say, the next 3 to 4 generations in the future. And I do want to leave these to my kids or grandkids. Yeah, I don't want them. I want them to be prepared for the world, so to speak. And I've been to war before. I've survived war. I've been in war-torn areas. I've been to places that's literally controlled by a communist guerrilla down in South America. And I can tell you the world is not as nice as people seem. I mean, people might want it to seem. And with us being Americans in particular, once you're on top, everybody's coming for you. And unfortunately, again, it seems like we're watching the fall of, it's just a figure of speech, the fall of Rome all over again. But as far as me and mine, if I can help it, I'm gonna try to be prepared as possible. Other than that, I hope to get to shoot it soon, but unfortunately, I'll be leaving for Europe in a few days, and I'll be over there for a little bit. And so when I get back, I'm gonna try to get around to shooting both of these. I still haven't even shot this yet. But yeah, I do plan on actually getting both the micro Draco and the mini Draco as well to finish up the collection for it. And that's pretty much it. If y'all have any questions, just ask me. But I know a lot of people were saying to stay away from I think it might be called Vasquez. But I've seen some fairly decent reviews on those. Are the American-made Dracos by Century Arms. But I particularly wanted the Romanian-made guns. I think it holds a little bit more value, so to speak. But yeah, they kind of, from what I've been seeing, these Dracos are kind of getting a little bit harder to find and a little bit pricier. And going into 2023, you know that's going to be the election year. Presidential election campaigns going on, and that's when things going to start getting crazy again. Ammo crunch, pretty much everything gonna skyrocket in price. So if I were you, I would try to start getting stuff now. And that's all I have to say about it. It's a nice looking gun. I like the aesthetics of it. Like I said, I do want to add a Romanian side folder to this, and I think that would set it off really, really nice. But other than that, that's what I got for y'all, and I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day, evening, morning, wherever you're at. And I wish everyone the best of the best, and I'll see you next time.